There's an eerie urban legend that has circulated among firefighters and pilots for years. The story of the aerial water bomber. It begins with a devastating forest fire in a remote mountain region. The fire raged for days, threatening to consume everything in its path. The fire crews were losing ground fast, so they called in reinforcements, massive water bombers to drop gallons of water from above, hoping to douse the flames. As the first plane flew over the inferno, it unleashed its payload, a torrent of water crashing down onto the burning forest. The fire raged on, but something strange happened. When the smoke finally cleared, firefighters found something in the ashes that chilled them to the bone. Lying among the charred trees was the body of a man. But he wasn't burned. He wasn't a firefighter. He was dressed in full scuba gear, flippers, wetsuit, mask. It didn't make sense. They were miles away from any body of water. How could this man have ended up here? Rumors began to swirl. Some said the man had been scuba diving in a nearby lake when the bomber scooped up its water load. Unaware of the danger, he had been sucked into the plane's water tank, only to be dropped onto the fire below with terrifying force. The sheer horror of his final moments was enough to make anyone's blood run cold, but others whispered something darker. They claimed the pilot had seen something before the drop. A shadowy figure standing on the lake, watching as the water was scooped. It had no face, only glowing eyes, and as the water was pulled into the plane, it vanished. The man in the scuba gear? He was just the first victim, they said, cursed by whatever lurked in those waters. To this day, the story spreads among firefighting crews and pilots who swear by the legend. Every time a water bomber flies over a fire, they wonder, what else could be lurking in the water below, waiting for its next victim? And when the bomber releases its load, the firefighters on the ground sometimes feel an unsettling presence, as if something or someone was watching them from the smoke. So the next time you hear the rumble of a water bomber overhead, remember, what falls from the sky isn't always just water. Sometimes it carries the weight of a dark secret, a chilling reminder that some legends, no matter how strange, may hold a terrifying truth.